This video has found you for a reason. You are about to embark on a journey to cleanse your pineal gland from calcification and unlock its full potential. Have you ever heard of the third eye? This mysterious structure, the pineal gland, no larger than a pea, is believed to be the gateway to enlightenment. Modern research is gradually unveiling the mysteries surrounding the pineal gland. We know that it plays a role in regulating sleep and hormones, but is there something more to it? Join us as we explore the true power of the pineal gland and how unlocking it can help you live a life filled with mindfulness, enlightenment, and spiritual connection. Stay until the end to not miss any crucial step. The pineal gland, a tiny pinecone-shaped structure located deep within the brain, has fascinated humanity for many centuries. What makes it even more intriguing is the presence of tiny crystals inside. Dr. Joe Dispenza, a well-known researcher, lecturer, and author, explains that these crystals have been there for centuries. In his research, he combines neuroscience, epigenetics, and quantum physics to teach people how to heal themselves and fully unlock their potential. He refers to a biological principle called use it or lose it. This principle states that if an organ or function is not used, nature will eventually discard it. However, since our pineal glands still contain these dormant crystals, Dr. Dispenza suggests they represent a latent system in the brain. These crystals can vibrate under pressure and emit light, a phenomenon known as piezoluminescence, which has been well documented in research. Ancient traditions called this phenomenon the third eye, considering it the key to enlightenment and higher consciousness. The famous philosopher René Descartes called the pineal gland the seat of the soul and believed that all thoughts originate there. For centuries, philosophers and spiritual thinkers have regarded the pineal gland as a bridge to extraordinary experiences, deeper vision, and intuition that go beyond our everyday senses. Scientifically speaking, the pineal gland secretes a hormone called melatonin, which makes you feel sleepy as darkness falls. This regulates your sleep-wake cycle, also known as the circadian rhythm. But beyond sleep, studies show that the pineal gland may influence other bodily functions. Some studies suggest it may play a role in seasonal changes, puberty, and even mood regulation. Interestingly, its connection to melatonin and sleep states is one of the reasons why the pineal gland is often associated with higher consciousness. Scientists have found that the pineal gland becomes visible in the fetus exactly at 7 weeks or 49 days after conception. This is also the moment when the gender of the child can be determined. This fascinating coincidence connects the biological function of the pineal gland with the concept of gateways to a deeper reality in some spiritual traditions. It is an intriguing intersection of science and spirituality that continues to spark curiosity and research. The influence of the pineal gland is not limited to sleep and dreams. It also plays a role in regulating hormones that are crucial for growth and development, including serotonin, which is often called the happiness hormone. This small gland has a big job, and scientists are still discovering more about the full range of its capabilities. It is believed that activating the full potential of the pineal gland can open a deeper source of wisdom, far beyond our ordinary consciousness. But its significance is not limited to humans. Dr. Dispenza points to vertebrate animals such as pigeons and chameleons. He explains that all vertebrates, including humans, have a pineal gland, with tiny crystals that are sensitive to electromagnetic fields. This sensitivity allows animals like pigeons to navigate using the Earth's magnetic field. He also describes how chameleons use their pineal gland to detect infrared light, triggering the release of melanin for camouflage. Even sea turtles appear to have an internal GPS system that guides them back to their birthplace. Another fascinating theory suggests that the pineal gland produces a powerful psychedelic compound, DMT, dimethyltryptamine. Some researchers suggest that DMT is released in significant amounts during unusual states of consciousness, such as near-death experiences or mystical visions. Although DMT has been found in the pineal glands of rats, its presence in humans remains unconfirmed, which is an exciting area for future research. Dr. Dispenza suggests that in humans, as in other vertebrates, the pineal gland may contain crystals that represent a dormant system in our brain, a remnant of our evolutionary past. Equally mysterious is the location of the gland. It is believed to be located in the center of the forehead, just above the space between the eyebrows. Because of this central position, many spiritual traditions associate the pineal gland with the third eye, seeing in it a powerful connection to higher states of consciousness. This central location resonates with spiritual symbolism. Mystics have long considered it the most intimate organ, a direct connection to the divine. There is another interesting connection. The pineal gland is sometimes called the third eye because, like our regular eyes, it contains photoreceptor cells that detect light signals and trigger melatonin production. This sensitivity to light gives it a kind of dual vision, both physical and, as some believe, spiritual. In the late 19th century, Madame Blavatsky, the founder of Theosophy, linked the pineal gland to the Hindu concept of the third eye, or Ajna chakra. This association remains popular even today. It is believed that a closed Ajna chakra clouds the mind, leading to confusion, uncertainty, cynicism, and pessimism. Meditation, on the other hand, can unlock the hidden potential of the brain. Dr. Joe Dispenza spoke about the fascinating effects of meditation on brainwave activity and our connection to information beyond the senses. He explained that when people calm their thoughts and turn inward, their brainwaves slow down from beta, the thinking state, to alpha, the creative state, and possibly even to theta, the deeply hypnotic state. In this deeply relaxed state, when the senses are disconnected from external stimuli, the mind becomes highly receptive. Dr. Dispenza introduces an important concept here, frequency as a carrier of information. He suggests that achieving harmony in the autonomic nervous system through relaxation and focused awareness allows the brain to tune into frequencies beyond ordinary perception. This connection leads to an increase in gamma brainwaves, which are associated with superconsciousness and altered states. Interestingly, brain scans of people who meditate show increased activity in the area of the pineal gland. Dr. Dispenza theorizes that the gland acts like a radio receiver, capturing a broader range of frequencies than our limited senses can detect. These frequencies, possibly even quantum, carry large amounts of information. Dr. Dispenza describes the pineal gland as a kind of antenna, picking up frequencies faster than light and converting them into signals the brain can understand. This process triggers the release of unique molecules from the pineal gland, which he calls enhanced melatonin. These amplified molecules then induce deep, mystical experiences, emphasizing their transformative power. Since experiences shape the brain, these positive encounters generate emotions such as ecstasy, happiness, and love. Dr. Dispenza suggests that such experiences reconnect us with a sense of wholeness and expand our perception of reality. But to achieve this, one must fully concentrate, maintaining focus during meditation. In a state of stress, our attention constantly jumps between various sources of anxiety. Each of these elements, people, objects, or problems, activates specific neural networks in the brain. This constant switching in a stressful situation can prevent the achievement of the coherent state necessary to connect with the desired frequencies. Chronic stress creates a fragmented mind, where different areas of the brain become isolated and cannot communicate effectively. This inconsistency often drives people to seek ways to ease this dissonance. However, when meditation promotes coherence, previously isolated parts of the brain begin to integrate. When coherent brainwaves interact, they amplify each other, creating a phenomenon called resonance. This resonance appears as standing waves of energy, where brainwaves of different frequencies harmonize, leading to a state of unified brain function. The benefits of such coherence go beyond brainwave patterns. Dr. Dispenza explains how this state activates a larger portion of the brain, allowing previously isolated microsystems to form macrosystems that enable extensive information exchange. Such integrated brain activity promotes a profound sense of satisfaction, a feeling of being more whole than ever before. Coherence affects not only the brain, but also has an impact on the heart. Sustained coherence, according to Dr. Dispenza, increases energy in the heart, manifested as an intense feeling of love. This is confirmed by measurable changes in the biochemical composition of the blood. The level of oxytocin, the love hormone, increases, further enhancing heart-centered emotions. This shift from survival mode to elevated states of love and well-being is a powerful result of achieving coherence. In short, the importance of this practice cannot be overstated. Dr. Dispenza compares it to learning a physical skill. The more you practice the formula for achieving coherence through meditation, the easier it becomes to experience profound transformations. To activate the pineal gland for peak performance as well as for spiritual and psychological development, it must be maintained in a healthy state. Therefore, pineal gland meditation has become a popular technique. In his book, Becoming Supernatural, Dr. Joe Dispenza discusses the idea of the pineal gland as a kind of radio antenna for the mind. He suggests that it may receive signals beyond our typical sensory spectrum. Meditation, especially when focused on the pineal gland, can potentially unlock experiences beyond our ordinary senses. He explains that deep meditation slows brain waves to the theta pattern, effectively filtering out external stimuli. This, according to Dr. Dispenza, allows the pineal gland to become more active, leading to unusual experiences such as inner visions or profound insights. Simply put, Dr. Dispenza's work suggests that the pineal gland may serve as an internal dial we can tune to reach higher states of consciousness. This suggests that with focused effort, we can expand and enhance our perception of reality. The method emphasizes relaxation and improving sleep quality through techniques you may already be familiar with. Slow, controlled nasal breathing calms the nervous system and increases oxygen intake, promoting a sense of relaxation. Then begins the tension and release of muscles. This involves consciously tensing various muscle groups and then slowly releasing them. This helps reduce physical tension and shifts your attention from worries to bodily sensations. Finally, exhale and let go. While exhaling, focus on releasing any remaining muscle tension, further deepening relaxation. Repeating this cycle can trigger a powerful relaxation response. Although Dr. Dispenza's approach is based on physiological changes such as muscle relaxation, it also incorporates mindfulness practices. Focusing on your breath and bodily sensations helps calm the mind in a manner similar to other meditation techniques. Many people report immediate benefits, likely due to the relaxation response it initiates. Chanting is another powerful tool. Reciting certain mantras, such as Om or Om, resonates with the vibrational frequency of the third eye, helping to open and activate it. After a chanting session, take time to sit in blissful silence. Immerse yourself in creative stillness and enter into resonance with the ancient vibration that is in harmony with the universe. While chanting the sacred syllables Om, feel the vibrations pulsing through your being. Even music can activate the pineal gland and the third eye. If the music is specifically composed to inspire spirituality, it can have a profound effect. That is why listening to certain classical compositions is so moving. For example, some believe that Bach's music, with its intricate harmonies, awakens the pineal gland. It is fascinating to consider how sound, in its various forms, has been used throughout human history to connect with the spiritual realm. Using certain frequencies, often in the form of sound, can stimulate and optimize the function of the pineal gland. Listening to binaural beats, two slightly different frequencies played simultaneously, can tune the brain to specific states and stimulate the pineal gland. These beats stimulate alpha waves, typically in the range of 8 to 12 Hz, which are associated with deep relaxation and promote pineal gland activation. Theta waves, which range from 4 to 8 Hz, are associated with deep meditation and REM sleep, the phase of sleep characterized by dreams. Stimulating theta brainwaves with sound frequencies can unlock hidden insights and access your subconscious mind. Delta waves, the slowest brain waves, in the range of 0.5 to 4 Hz, are associated with deep sleep and unconscious states. Some believe that listening to sound frequencies tuned to delta waves can promote restful sleep and even facilitate profound spiritual experiences. One of the mysteries associated with the pineal gland is its calcification. Autopsy studies have shown that the pineal gland often becomes calcified over time, accumulating calcium deposits more than any other organ in the human body. The causes and consequences of this calcification remain unclear. Some studies suggest a connection between pineal gland calcification and neurodegenerative diseases such as Alzheimer's disease, though further research is needed to confirm and understand this potential link. The idea is that when the pineal gland becomes calcified, it hardens, obstructing our connection to the divine and weakening intuition. Imagine the pineal gland as an antenna. Calcification acts like layers of dust, weakening its ability to receive signals. By clearing away the buildup, we can better perceive the divine. Fortunately, there are approaches that have sparked interest in the potential to decalcify the pineal gland and enhance our spiritual receptivity. First, reducing fluoride intake is considered by some to be an effective strategy. Fluoride works primarily by forming fluorapatite, a hard, protective material that resists the acidic environment in the mouth responsible for tooth decay. However, this same process may contribute to the calcification of the pineal gland. Unlike other brain tissues, the pineal gland is not protected by the blood-brain barrier, which may make it more susceptible to accumulating certain substances, including fluoride. You may want to consider avoiding fluoridated water and certain dental products. Pineal gland calcification is natural and often associated with aging. However, research shows that high fluoride exposure may contribute to earlier and more severe calcification. This is significant because calcification may impair the pineal gland's ability to produce melatonin. It is also necessary to nourish your body with whole foods rich in phytonutrients, which are believed to be beneficial. These foods may help detoxify the pineal gland and make it more receptive to spiritual frequencies. Combine this with intermittent fasting in your daily routine. It is believed that fasting removes toxins and calcium deposits, potentially reopening the spiritual pathways of the pineal gland. Do not forget to get sunlight, as it is believed to awaken the pineal gland. As diurnal beings, we are programmed to be outdoors during the day and sleep indoors at night. That is why melatonin is produced during hours of darkness and stops when you are exposed to daylight. This hormone produced by the pineal gland plays a key role in regulating many of the body's circadian rhythms. Above all, deepen your meditation practice. Meditation is believed to be a way to open the mystical third eye and strengthen your ability to perceive subtle realms. Through these practices, we can decalcify the pineal gland and create a clearer channel for the divine to flow through us. Signs that your pineal gland is awakening. Are you curious about how to awaken the pineal gland and open the third eye? There may be signs indicating that you are on the right path. Physically, you may notice changes in the forehead area, headaches, a sensation of pressure or tingling. As your pineal gland becomes more active, you may find that you need more sleep or experience incredibly vivid dreams. This makes sense as an awakened gland produces more melatonin at night, the hormone that influences dreaming. Interestingly, your visual perception may improve. Colors may appear more vibrant, and you may even start to see auras, energy fields, or entities that are invisible to most people. Your ability to visualize things in your mind will definitely become easier. You won't feel the need to concentrate intensely to visualize something. The images will simply flow effortlessly. You may also notice that your intuition and inner guidance have become much stronger. This newly opened third eye may give you clarity about your life purpose and deeper spiritual questions. If you've been sensitive before, this sensitivity may intensify on several levels. When you think about something, intuitive ideas or insights about that subject may start to arise naturally. It's as if an entirely new world suddenly becomes accessible to you. You don't need to make an effort to call it forth. It simply begins to enter your awareness on its own. Whether you see the pineal gland as a physical portal or as a symbolic representation of our inner potential, the concept of cultivating a fertile subconscious for positive change is always a powerful idea, and this is just the beginning. There is a vast amount of information about the pineal gland, theta brainwaves, and subconscious reprogramming if you want to explore it further. Let us know in the comments if you plan to try these techniques. We would love to hear what you think. If you enjoyed this video, subscribe to our channel for more content like this.